So for week 2, we are going to look at our tracks. We're going to read Mr. Huff today. So our learning intention is we are learning to complete our reading task independently. Today we are looking at reading independently for 30 minutes, and I can complete 3 to 5 tracks as I read. Stay tuned to watch Mr. Huff. Hi guys, so for this week we are going to be focusing on 2 mentor texts. Today and tomorrow we're going to be looking at Mr. Huff. I know the words are a little bit backwards because I'm not the best at cameras, so we're just going to have to make do. Okay, so we've been focusing on our thinking tracks this week. And we need to make sure we are practicing these skills throughout the week because your assignments this week will be to come up with 2 to 3 tracks for each part of the book I read, okay? So it's not that difficult. So make sure you're keeping up with it and you can pause these whenever you need. So, Mr. Huff. Oh, before I start, of course, let's make a prediction. So, looking at the title, looking at as a little boy, we see a bit of a grey figure here. I predict that Mr. Huff is going to be this grey figure. I'm inferring that the word huff itself means something tiring. You know when you're really tired from running and go, oh, that's a huff. So I'm wondering what's going to happen here. Look at that. 3 tracks on the first page. Let's begin. When Bill woke up, he looked out his window. Cloudy, with a chance of rain. I don't know about you guys, but when it's raining outside, I do not want to leave bed at all. I just want to stay in bed all day and watch movies. He couldn't find his favourite socks. Oh no. He spilt the milk and his cereal was soggy. Stupid bag. He had a bad feeling about the day. I'm not going. So I've made a connection at the top here. I'm connecting to, I've had bad days before, and on those bad days, I didn't want to go to school either. He didn't want to be rained on. He didn't want to be late. Children were shouting. A dog was barking. And Bill frowned. So starting to see in the picture, we've got a bit of a shadow forming. Maybe he's connected to his mood. He's in a bad mood. Perhaps this Mr. Huff is forming because of the bad mood. I wonder. His footsteps echoed. Everyone was already in class. Bill wished he could sit somewhere else. It looked as if someone wanted his chair. Or was he imagining things? Sorry, my track's in the way here. So all of a sudden, our little shade has turned into a big blob and it's following him. So whoever this Mr. Huff is, he wants his chair. He's following him around. And it doesn't seem like anyone else notices him. So he's connected to this little boy in some way. So I'm asking a question. I wonder, is Mr. Huff his negative thoughts, perhaps? Sigh. Was it possible to hear a sigh in your imagination? So the boy is thinking that maybe he's imagining this, but I don't know about you, but my reaction is a bit scared. I would be so scared if this thing was following me. Oh my god, that would scare me. His name's Bill, not Billy. Bill didn't want to talk about the thing that was following him. For some reason, it made him feel sad. When he did try, no words came out. So have you ever been that emotional where you've been quite sad and no matter how you try to talk to people, nothing comes out? That's the connection I make. When I feel really sad or when I'm crying, you can't really understand what we're saying, can we? So I've got a prediction here. I wonder if this is his negative thoughts. It only appeared when he had a bad day. So my prediction is this is all his negativity. So it is manifested into a figure, into a huff. And I wonder if he is going to continue to stick around or maybe the mood might change. So I'm going to stop it there for now. And what you need to do is come up with 2 to 3 tracks to go with Mr. Huff. Maybe about a bad day you've had, make a connection. Maybe a prediction of what's going to happen later on. Maybe a reaction. Maybe you're inferring something. Give it a go. Bye. So for today's assignment, write 2 to 3 tracks on Mr. Huff and then complete your second task that I have explained in the assessment for today. So please follow the instructions. Bye.